Does your business have belly fat? Well, if it does, you won't want to miss what it takes to lose it. And welcome to Supercharge with Emily. Happy New Year yet again. It's still the new year, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Momentum Monday, where it's all about supercharging your business, supercharging your life, and optimizing your time and your energy. Well, today's topic is all about energy, and it's all about this stubborn, clingy thing that tends to invade the human body called belly fat. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know the term belly fat? Well, today we're going to specifically address how to trim the belly fat off your business. Exactly. We want to get it off your business. And we know that when it comes to human beings, especially women, it can get, and men too, I guess it's not even worth separating the two, but it can be really difficult to lose fat from the belly area. And there are many reasons for that, maybe hormonal, maybe whatever, habits, God knows what. There's so many reasons. But when it comes to your business, do you have like this bloating of your business where you have things that you do, activities you engage in that really don't contribute to growth, well-being, anything really, but yet still you do them? And it's like belly fat hanging on your business. Tell me if you can understand what I'm saying. Well, I invite you today to think about whether or not your business indeed has belly fat. And if it does, what could that look like? What might be something that could be acting in that role, if you will. And so it got me to thinking, this time of year, the new year, people are thinking of losing weight, going to the gym, making all these New Year's resolutions of what they're going to do about their weight and their size and all this kind of thing. But when it comes to your business, are we seeking to also set similar goals, which I more prefer to say goals, than just kind of lofty ideas? Are they more specific plans? And if you do indeed have as a goal to be more streamlined in your business and trim the fat, then what is your plan to do so? And in this week's Supercharge Weekly newsletter, by the way, guys, if you have not subscribed to the Supercharge Weekly newsletter, I encourage you to do so. This is going to be this week's newsletter right over here. Is going out today, so you have time to subscribe. All you have to do is go to emilymccue.com/free gift, and you can subscribe and get a free gift as well. So we have a supercharged thought. So each week it's about this key thought that you can have for your business. And here, let me get that bigger again. And today's supercharged thought is: don't let the complexity of a problem overpower the simplicity of the solution. Let me repeat that again. Don't let the complexity of a problem overpower the simplicity of the solution. And I write here that it's all about how we go about implementing this. So many times the solution is more simple than we think, and just clearly answering the questions of what we need to do helps us get to the heart of the matter. And so many times I will speak with small business owners and ask them a very specific question. However, the answer is here, the answer is there, but it can't be focused right where you ask it. And many times, why is that evasiveness about answering certain questions? Is because people either may not know the answer, or they want to give the answer they think they should give, or they feel they want to give, which could be more complicated than the actual solution. So I'm challenging you and encouraging you of how can you simplify things? How can you lessen the complication of your business life so that things can be a little more, I would say, easy to do, because we know there's enough to do. We all have pressures, things going on in our lives, things going on parallel at all times. There's no shortage of pressure. But when it comes to your business, what can we do to make it more simple? Hence the question today. And this is all a part of the concept of trimming the fat. Hence today's video. And I want to share a few tips on what that could look like, some things you could think about. The first tip I have for you is really simplify. What can you simplify? So the question is, what can you simplify? And one of the biggest ways to simplify things is to accept the harsh reality that you can only do something one at a time. You can only do one thing at a time. Sequentially, yes, but at the same time, you have to devote your attention to what you're doing so that what you're doing, you can do. And we lull ourselves into the false impression that we can do multiple things at once. Now, you can have multiple irons in the fire, like this pot is cooking on the back burner, this is cooking on the front burner. That can happen. But when you're dealing with each pot, you can only focus on the one pot at a time. So they may be simmering, but to put it all together, you had to focus on the one pot at a time. You could not go in there and do more than that. Okay, so think about that, people. Think about that. When it comes to your business, you have to focus on one pot on the fire at a time. So that simplifying is the first step to cutting belly fat. The next thing is you need to challenge, what do you have cooking? Like, should it even be on the fire in the first place? Like, should it be there? Maybe it shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be cooking that thing. So that's it. Are you cooking the right thing in the first place? So what can you simplify, and does it actually need to even be simplified? Maybe you should just eliminate it. And then the third concept I want to highlight for you is what allows belly fat to happen in the first place. Well, when it comes to business, usually it's some form of, I want to say, neglect. It's some form of neglect, yes, because we have so many things going on at once that it becomes very easy to forget what you want to focus on. So having too many things happen, things start to build up, things start to accumulate in areas maybe where it shouldn't. So have you reviewed your books lately? We're starting a new year. Are your books in order, like your accounting, your bookkeeping, or is it like all over the place? Do you have a system of how you go about keeping track of your expenses and your revenue and so on? And do you kind of have a general sense of what's going on in your business? And if the answer to any of those questions is yes, then that's really wonderful. If the answer happens to be no, fear not. The key is to address it, and then you can get the help that you need to get on track. And that's really the key. Don't avoid, don't ignore. Don't ignore certain issues. You may not be able to address everything at one time, but make a list, a running list of what's going on, things that you need to address, and then you prioritize them. And as you can, you get to them by level of urgency. So those are my key tips right now. There's so many more, but that's enough to get started in eliminating this unwanted belly fat of your business, because it's time to, if you're going to take off and grow and really supercharge, you have to get rid of excess baggage. You cannot carry a rocket ship launching into space cannot be burdened down with excess baggage, excess weight that it doesn't really need for the journey. So if you're carrying luggage around with you that you do not need for your business journey, your entrepreneurial journey, this is the time to discard. This is the time. So I invite you to do that. That is your challenge for the week, to go and think about. It's kind of like going through your closet and clearing out your closet. I want you to clear out the closet of your business. What does not need to be in there? What can you get rid of to simplify your business? What actually should you be focusing on? And therefore making it easy to focus because you don't have so many distractions of things that are not really necessary. So I hope that kind of resonates with you. So again, look out for the Supercharged Weekly newsletter. If you're already a subscriber, you'll be getting this today. And if you're not a subscriber, then just subscribe at emilymchugh.com/free gift and you will receive it as well. And if you like by the way, if you like my emails, you like how they look, I use this company called flowdesk.com. And if you like my emails, you can get a special link in my comments for 50% off the first year, guys. It's an amazing deal. And I love Flowdesk because one of the reasons is that it is very, why do I like Flowdesk so much? It's very streamlined, it's pretty easy to use, and also you can have unlimited email addresses. So that's a really big deal when you send out a lot of emails, that you want to not be limited by how many email addresses you can have. So I love Flowdesk for that reason, and they have a wonderful support community as well. And I did a video some time ago on some of the tools that I use, and I include Flowdesk in there. So if you're interested in that, you can go check it out. And by the way, speaking of videos, if you have not subscribed to at Supercharge Coach on YouTube, I invite you to go do that. Go check out the videos. And last week I spoke about the biggest killer of your dreams, people. The biggest killer of your dreams. And if you want to know what that is, go check out the video. And it has a lot to do with our topic today of the whole belly fat thing, because sometimes belly fat in your business happens because of that thing that kills dreams. So go and check it out. I'm not even going to tell you, because you can click on the video to find out for yourself. And in the event that you missed the goals workshop that I had last week, fear not, you will have the opportunity in the not too distant future to benefit from that. But let me just, okay, hold on a second, my people. Okay, all right, that was a little unwanted interruption. So let me just wrap up today again. Go get yourself the newsletter. Make sure you're getting that. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel and think about how you can trim that belly fat off your business. It is so important. It is so vital. It is so necessary. And if you need help for that journey to help you identify what to trim or what maybe should come off, you may want to think of joining the Supercharge Club or the Supercharge CEO, because this month we're talking about your business model and the lean canvas system and how to really zero in and hone in on what's really important in your business. And sometimes we can get a bit myopic when things are so up close, we can't really decipher what should be the focus. And hence, being in this environment where you can get some perspective can sometimes help you to expedite your growth. So in the Supercharged CEO, we focus specifically on what you need in your particular business, where you present your question on your business strategy, and we address that customized for you. So those are the opportunities to really get the support that you need, so you're not alone on this journey. And you can really supercharge and get where you want to go as quickly as you can. So that is my message for you today. Again, let the church say amen. So with that, I'm going to leave you. You have plenty to do. You have videos to go watch. You have this to go. You have to go clean out your business closet. So lots to do. So I'm going to let you get on with that. And I will see you here next week. Same time, probably. Or at some point, but you'll see me on Monday, and we'll continue to supercharge. Have a great week and stay supercharged, everybody.